Ireland, a land of myth and legend, where every hill and valley seems to hold a story, and the landscape itself feels alive with history and tradition. The name alone conjures images of rolling green hills, ancient castles shrouded in mist, and lively pubs echoing with laughter and music. It's a place that feels both timeless and welcoming, where the past and present blend seamlessly. It's a country that captures the imagination, and many travelers fall in love with its beauty and warmth. The rugged coastlines, the friendly faces, and the sense of community draw people in, making it easy to see why so many dream of calling Ireland home. But visiting is very different from living here. The magic of a short stay can sometimes mask the realities of daily life. The postcard-perfect scenes don't show the daily challenges residents face, like the frequent rain, the gray skies, and the small frustrations that come with settling into a new country. As a tourist, you enjoy curated experiences, hotels, restaurants, and planned adventures. Everything is designed to show you the best side of Ireland, and it's easy to get swept up in the charm. You rarely notice the price of groceries or the struggle to find a long-term apartment. The cost of living, especially in cities like Dublin, can be a shock for newcomers, and the housing market is competitive. This video is for those dreaming of more than a vacation, those considering making Ireland home. If you're thinking about a fresh start or a new adventure, it's important to know what to expect. We'll look beyond the tourist trail and talk honestly about the realities of daily life here. From the daily commute to the little cultural differences, there's a lot to discover. My goal isn't to discourage you, but to give you a complete, honest perspective. I want you to feel prepared, not surprised by what you'll find. Knowing the challenges helps you prepare and set realistic expectations. It's about being ready for both the joys and the hurdles, so you can truly make the most of your new life. Ireland is wonderful, but it has its pros and cons. The beauty is real, but so are the difficulties, like unpredictable weather and the occasional sense of isolation. Understanding both sides makes the experience richer. It helps you appreciate the good days and handle the tough ones with resilience. So let's pull back the curtain and have an honest chat about what life in Ireland is really like. We'll explore the realities, not just the highlights. Think of this as advice from a friend who's been there, someone who knows the excitement, the nerves, and the questions you might have. We'll cover the weather, cost of living, housing, and the emotional journey of moving abroad. From practical tips to personal stories, you'll get a well-rounded view. By the end, you'll have a clearer, more balanced view. You'll know what to expect and how to prepare for the adventure ahead. And if Ireland is right for you, you'll be ready to embrace it, challenges and all. The journey may not always be easy, but it can be incredibly rewarding. Let's start with the weather, because in Ireland, it's not just a topic for polite conversation, but a daily reality that shapes life here in countless ways. Weather is more than just small talk in Ireland. It's a shared experience, a constant companion, and sometimes a running joke among locals. The lush, rolling green landscape that Ireland is famous for comes at a price. Rain and plenty of it falling softly or pouring down, nourishing every blade of grass. It can rain any day, in any season, and often several times in a single afternoon. The weather changes quickly, keeping everyone on their toes. Planning outdoor activities, always have a backup plan, because the skies can shift from blue to gray in minutes. Locals have a saying, there's no such thing as bad weather, only unsuitable clothing. It's a motto to live by here. A waterproof jacket and sturdy shoes are absolutely essential. You'll see them everywhere, from city streets to country lanes. For newcomers, the persistent gray skies can be tough to adjust to, especially if you're used to sunshine and blue skies most days. The lack of light can affect your mood, particularly in winter when daylight is scarce and evenings arrive early. That's why it's important to make an effort to stay active and get outside whenever the sun peeks through the clouds, even if just for a short while. When the sun does shine, the whole country seems to come alive, with people flocking to parks and outdoor spaces to soak up every precious ray. You quickly learn to treasure those rare, bright days, making the most of every moment spent in the warmth and light. In the end, The Irish weather teaches patience, resilience, and how to find beauty in the mist and rain, reminding you that every drop is part of what makes Ireland so unique. Ireland's magic comes with a high price tag, and for many, the dream of living here quickly meets the reality of everyday expenses. This is especially true in cities like Dublin, where the cost of living is among the highest in Europe and continues to rise each year. The cost of living surprises many newcomers. Groceries, utilities, and entertainment all add up fast, often much more than people expect before arriving. Eating out is a treat, not a habit. A simple lunch can cost €15, and dinner for two can easily approach €100, especially in city centers. That's why most locals cook at home, reserving restaurants for special occasions or celebrations, and learning to make the most of local ingredients. Utilities are expensive, especially heating during damp winters, when keeping your home warm and dry can send bills soaring. Car insurance is among the highest in Europe, and public transport isn't cheap either, making getting around a significant monthly expense whether you drive or take the bus. All these expenses mean your salary won't stretch as far as you might expect, and it's easy to underestimate how quickly costs add up. That's why it's crucial to research average salaries and compare them to local costs before you move, so you're not caught off guard. Use online tools to create a realistic budget, factoring in everything from rent and groceries to transport and entertainment. Being prepared for the financial reality is key to a successful move, helping you avoid stress and enjoy your new life. Ireland offers a high quality of life, with vibrant culture, beautiful landscapes, and friendly communities, but only if you can afford it. Plan ahead to avoid financial stress and give yourself the best chance to thrive in your new Irish home. The magic is real, but so are the bills. So make sure you're ready for both. The biggest challenge for newcomers, the housing crisis. There's a severe shortage of rental properties, especially in Dublin, Cork, and Galway. Listings disappear within hours and competition is fierce. Be ready with references, proof of employment, and a deposit. There are no guarantees. Rents are sky high. A one-bedroom in Dublin can cost over €2,000 a month, not including utilities. Many people share houses or rent single rooms to afford living here. Privacy is a luxury, and the dream of a cozy cottage often gives way to reality. The housing hunt can be stressful and time-consuming. Start your search early, use every resource, and be persistent. Securing a place is a huge relief, but getting there takes patience and luck. The right home makes all the difference. City life is tough, but rural Ireland has its own challenges, mainly transportation. Public transport is limited or non-existent in the countryside. Owning a car isn't optional, it's essential. Rural roads are narrow, winding, and often poorly lit. GPS can be unreliable, and you'll share the road with tractors and livestock. The cost of owning and maintaining a car adds up quickly. Services like supermarkets or hospitals may be a long drive away. Simple errands require planning and self-sufficiency. The trade-off? Peace, beauty, and a strong sense of community. Try rural life in the off-season before committing. Make sure the quiet countryside is right for you. Moving abroad is exciting, but homesickness is real and often unexpected. Even in a place as welcoming as Ireland, you'll miss family, friends, and familiar comforts. Cultural differences in small things, like missing your favorite snack, can make you feel isolated. The weather can amplify loneliness, especially on gray, rainy days. Building a new support system takes time and effort. Stay connected with loved ones back home, but also push yourself to meet new people. Join clubs, try new hobbies, and create new routines. It's okay to miss your old home while embracing your new one. Over time, homesickness fades as you build new memories. Ireland will start to feel like home. Becoming part of a new community is one of the most rewarding and challenging parts of living abroad. The Irish are friendly, but deep friendships take time, especially in close-knit towns. Locals may be welcoming, but breaking into established circles requires patience and effort. Don't wait for invitations. Get involved. Join clubs, sports teams, or volunteer for local events. Shared activities are the best way to build real connections. Your first friends may be other expats, but reach out to Irish neighbors too. Show genuine interest in their culture and traditions. Celebrate local events and share your own. Building a community takes time. Be patient with yourself and others. With effort and openness, you'll find your place. The friendly smiles will turn into true friendships. Keep exploring, keep connecting, and enjoy your Irish adventure.